In this video, we're going to talk about how to find factors of a number, and then what do the words positive, negative, and even and odd mean. In this question, it says, what is the product of all of the even factors of 56? So in this case, I'm going to try to find first the factors of 56, and then we'll take care of the rest of the problem. To find the factors of any number, I'm going to write 56 here, and now I'm going to do something called the factor u, and I'll show you what that looks like. First, the lowest factor of every number is 1, and 56 divided by 1 is 56. Next, we're going to check if 2 is a factor by doing 56 divided by 2 and seeing if the answer on our calculator is an integer or if it's a decimal. In this case, it is an integer, so we get 28. Let's try the next one, 56 divided by 3. Oh, this one doesn't seem to work because 56 divided by 3 is 18.6 repeating. And because that's a decimal, 3 does not work. So we would encourage you to put the 3 but cross it off because we tried it and it didn't work. 56 divided by 4 is 14. So I write 4 times 14. The reason it's a factor is because 4 times 14, those two factors multiply together to get 56. That's what a factor is, are numbers that multiply to get this product. Let's try 56 divided by 5. That doesn't work. 56 divided by 6. That doesn't work. 56 divided by 7. Ooh, that seems to work. We get 7 times 8. The next number I'm supposed to check is 8. But if you look at our list, 8 is already on our list. In fact, when do you stop going down and checking? Here's when you know. The numbers here, 1, 2, 4, 7, are increasing. The numbers here, 56, 28, 14, and 8, are decreasing. As soon as the numbers at the bottom start matching each other and are about the same, you know you've gone as far as you need to. So let's list these numbers out. The first number is 1, then 2, then 4, then 7, then 8, then 14, then 28, then 56. I wrote them in that order because if I start here, this is lowest to highest, and this is why we call it the U method, and it gives us this nice list. Now you might notice that all of these numbers are what we would call positive numbers. The positive numbers are on this side of 0. They're to the right of 0. Numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on are positive. Negative numbers are to the left of 0, like -1, -2, -3, and -4. Negative is just another way of saying opposite. Positive to the right. Left is the opposite, so we say negative. In this case, they wanted to know what's the product of all the even factors. Well, this is all of the factors, but which ones are even and which ones are odd? To determine that, odd numbers are numbers like 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, this list keeps going. Essentially, any number that ends in a 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9 is odd. And the reason it's odd is because if I take an odd number like 17 and divide it by 2, we get 8.5. Whenever you divide by 2, you try to split a number in half, and you get some kind of a remainder, then the number is called odd. As far as evens go, evens are numbers like 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, and so on. Numbers like this, when I divide them by 2, 22 divided by 2 is 11 without any remainders. So if you tested each of these numbers, you could do 1 divided by 2. The first factor is 1, and 1 divided by 2 is half. So that's not even, that is odd. Let's try 2. 2 divided by 2. Ah, that works out, and it's an even, so I'm going to put a box around it. That's even. 4 divided by 2 is also an integer, so that's even. 7 divided by 2 gives us a remainder of some kind, so that one is odd. Next I'll try 8. 8 divided by 2. Hey, that's even. We can split 8 in half. 14 divided by 2 is even. 28 divided by 2. that's even, there's no remainder, and 56 divided by 2 is also even. To find the product of all the even factors, I simply take 2, 4, 8, 14, 28, 56 and multiply them all together, because the product is the multiplication of all the factors. When I multiply them all in my calculator, I get this number, 1404928. As soon as I put in the commas, we can tell that the answer, what is the product of all the even factors of 56, is 1,404,928.